What's up, guys? I wanted to make a quick video just explaining how our strength training and speed training goes hand in hand with all of the mechanical drills and work that our baseball players are doing in here on a daily basis with our baseball instructors, pitching instructors, hitting instructors, things like that. So the two videos that you're gonna find, we're gonna go ahead and ignore all of the bad mechanics I'm demonstrating. It's been a while since I've played baseball, right? I'm a little washed up, but the basics of movement and force generation are all the same. So how can an athlete who is hitting a baseball, throwing a baseball, pitching, fielding, whatever it may be, benefit from increasing strength in the legs, increasing core stiffness, and all-around explosiveness as an athlete? So when we're talking about hitting or throwing, and we look at where the force really begins, we are looking at the legs and the hips. All right. So in a swing, our ability to press back with our ground leg or back leg, however you want to refer to it, and then our ability to press forward with that lead leg is going to directly influence how fast the hips are able to rotate. This can be thought of in a sense of spinning a coin. So if I apply gentle pressure to the coin, both forward and back, when my hands move past each other, we get a very slow rotation of that coin. If I can increase the force that I'm applying on the coin, pressing forward and backward harder with my fingers, as my fingers slip past each other, we're able to generate a much higher rotational velocity. And so when we're looking at that swing or that throw, the harder I can press back with my back leg and the harder I can press forward with my front leg is going to increase the rotational velocity of the hips. Next in line for carrying that force to the bat or to the throwing arm is your core stiffness and core strength. Athletes who are low in rotational stiffness, you're going to see a lag with the shoulders hanging out back behind the hips too long, so that force that the hips are generating is not being transferred from the lower body to the upper body. That core is that area in between your ribs and your hips that allows rotational capacity to truly be transferred from the lower body to the upper body. So by improving an athlete's strength and balance in both single leg and bilateral movements, we're able to enhance the capacity to create rotational capacity at the hips. And then by increasing an athlete's core stiffness and anti-rotational components of that, we're able to increase the transference of that force up the chain from the hips through the core into the ribs, shoulders, and thereby increasing how fast an athlete's able to throw a ball and how fast an athlete is able to swing a bat.